Now, headcams were first used by police on an experimental basis, but now miniature head-mounted cameras are being used in areas of life that have nothing to do with fighting crime.
Yes, the fire service, military, even journalists are finding the devices open up a whole new way of looking at the world, as Sky's Andrew Moore now reports.
Sir, you're under arrest. You know that my colleague's arrested in caution.
This is life as seen from a police's perspective.
Go and get dressed.
Because of them! The call to a case of domestic violence, where the officers have to remain calm in the face of frightening aggression. And then there's the more routine intervention, the young man doing something he shouldn't in a shop doorway.
What's your name, please? That's my name, yeah.
And the louts ordered to put back the rubbish they've been throwing around the street.
It's been just there.
For the police and for support officers, heads could one day replace the old-fashioned notebook and pencil. Police in Plymouth have pioneered the use of head cameras. The Home Office is monitoring a scheme using more than 50 units. Crime figures are already down.
At the moment, in the 4 weeks that we've been deploying cameras in the city centre here in any large numbers, we've seen a significant reduction in the number of assaults out in the, especially at the weekends, and also an increase in the number of detections from those assaults that we have had. So it's been very good.
There's hardly a police force in the country that isn't using the new cameras, whether it be filming a police raid or recording what's found there for evidential purposes. Many different parts of the military are experimenting with the cameras. It's a simple, hands-free way of recording what they see.
It's plug and play. It doesn't need a great deal of IT knowledge or technical capacity to be able to use. And I see no reason why the application of this unit and other units like it could be worldwide within a couple of years on a variety of different levels.
Of course, these head cameras could be very useful for us reporters. We'll be able to operate hands-free. You'll be able to see the world from our perspective. Will it mean that this camera, costing tens of thousands of pounds and weighing as much as a hod full of bricks, will become obsolete? Your P45 is in the post, Phil.
Well, perhaps not just yet. Tristan Nichols is a newspaper reporter with the Herald in Plymouth, but in the new world of multimedia, he's also making television to go on the paper's website. He's been to Afghanistan with a head camera and with the Royal Marines on exercises in Sierra Leone, where he filmed this footage.
It was strange in that because the camera is strapped to the side of your head, you must always remember that wherever you're looking, you know, it's taking that footage down. You can't exactly look down at your notepad and kind of think, oh, or, you know, my phone's going, or look at that. You've got to be constantly just looking around at what's happening, remembering that it is strapped to you. Wherever you're looking is what the viewer's going to see once it's downloaded onto something like the internet.
Whether it's worn by a soldier, a Royal Marine, a fireman or a policeman, the head camera is likely to become a familiar feature of the 21st century. Andrew Moore, Sky News.
But are they awful pictures? That's the problem. I mean, that journalist had a very good point. Wherever you're looking, you know.
Well, maybe the quality doesn't matter so much as the content.
Oh, no, political point. Let's take a look at the morning papers.